Hi, it's Sarah from South Fayette Township Library, and this is an instructional video to go with the mixed media project kits that will be available starting on Monday, June 14th at both South Fayette Township Library and Bridgeville Public Library. This is my mixed media project, and mixed media art involves using different materials and different techniques. Here in this project, we're layering our different materials to make kind of a collage effect on a 4x4 canvas. You will be given lots of materials in this kit, and you're going to have to decide what you're going to use and what you're going to skip, because you couldn't possibly put it all on one canvas. You're going to be given a 4x4 white canvas and some book pages. You'll be given some book pages that were cut with paper punches into flower shapes and into a heart shape. You'll also be given a piece of white cardstock that you can cut into any shape that you'd like for your project. Please use your imagination. You'll be given tissue papers in several different colors. You'll be given a little piece of cheesecloth, some acrylic paint and a paintbrush, some Mod Podge and a foam brush, and finally, you're going to be given some instant coffee in a little package if you'd like to use instant coffee to age your project like I did here on the book pages. Okay, let's get started. Here's my 4x4 white canvas, and I'm going to need a couple of materials from home. One, I need a pair of scissors. I also think that you're going to need a little bit of water to work with the paint. Definitely some paper towels. No doubt about the paper towels. You may also want to get something round like this. You can use the top of a glass paper towel roll. That's just if you choose to go that route. All right. So here's my book page, and I'm just going to rip that book page at an angle so that I can get different shapes. I have to decide where I want to put it. That looks great. I'm just going to cut the bottom. I really love this jagged edge. You're going to just take your foam brush into your Mod Podge and put some Mod Podge right on the canvas and on yourself. We're going to lay the book page right on the canvas and Mod Podge right over that. Remember, we want to go on the sides. When you're using Mod Podge, you can end up using your fingers as well. That's a great tool. I'm going to cut my extra book page up. Now, technically, you're supposed to let everything dry between layers. I have some nice tissue paper. I was thinking I might put the tissue paper right on the canvas, maybe in some stripes. So I'm going to do the same technique. First, put the Mod Podge on the canvas, add my tissue paper, and cover it with Mod Podge. I can cut off this extra edge. I was thinking I would layer that with some orange. I think I'm going to add another piece of tissue paper. I think I'd like to have a heart shape. I may paint the heart paper. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to take a little bit of my blue acrylic paint and I'm just going to mix a little water in it to make it much thinner. And I'm going to start at the bottom so it'll be the darkest. I don't think I want it to be perfect. Yeah, I love that. And I'm going to put my heart right on top here. Huh, I love that. I think I'll wait to Mod Podge on top of that since it's still wet. I have a little bit of orange paint in my kit, and I think I'm going to paint the bottom of the canvas orange. Okay, I suggest putting the instant coffee granules directly on your wet book page and using a wet brush. I love this because the graininess is adding texture to my project. If I keep the graininess, I'm happy with that. I think that has a great effect. How different is that? I encourage you to design whatever you can imagine on your mixed media art project. You could add leaves, beads, stamps, your own handwriting, yarn, ribbons, a photo, the stencil or doilies, bubble wrap with the paint to get a really cool effect, candy foil wrappers and buttons. The sky's the limit with mixed media art. Look around your house and see what you'll find. Please email me a picture of your final project at grebanowskis@einetwork.net. so that you can email me a picture of what you end up making. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun with mixed media art.